Hello guys, welcome once again to my channel, and today I want to talk about a very simple topic. I want to talk about it quick, and in the time I'll be talking about it, I hope you understand or you get a picture of what I'm trying to say. So today I want to talk about I want to talk about cash flow versus profit. You know, this is a finance concept. If you've done finance, you've done accounting, you already know where I'm going with this. Yeah. Over time I've come to realize that cash flow is more important than profit. Yeah, because profit might look wonderful on the papers, it might look good for investment, it might look good when you need you want a company with a good picture. Yeah, but cash flow is more important. Cash flow is the difference between a good company or a good company going bankrupt just because it doesn't have enough cash for cash flow, for cash flow needs, and a good company or even a bad company staying solvent in the short term. The thing is, cash flow is the difference between you and the day you. Cash flow is your survival. Yeah, businesses need cash to run. Cash is the oxygen of the business. If there is no cash, or cash dries up at any point in time, even if the business was going good, then you're dead. You're effectively dead. So companies need to watch their cash flow management. Companies need to understand how they manage their money. Companies need to understand how money I mean how companies need money on a running basis. Think about salaries, think about um, inventory purchases, think about if it's not salaries, the fixed cost. Yeah, the utilities, the salaries and the wages, the whatever technology costs, I don't know, expenses are always there. Particularly the fixed costs. Yeah, they're the things that make cash flow a very important part of a business. And a company that has good cash flow management doesn't have problems with doesn't have the problem of bankruptcy or insolvency, because bankruptcy and insolvency usually come from tight cash environment. Yeah, tight cash, you can't get money in the short term. Maybe banks have tied you up, or banks don't want to lend to you, something like that. Yeah, the cash environment is tight for you, so, or the cash situation for you is tough. So this is how companies, even good companies, a good entirely no problem company, can go bankrupt just because of poor cash flow management. So thank you for listening to me. See you next time. Cheers.